I'm a student in the UK and my student visa will soon expire. I have an Oyibo man, a divorcee, who is begging me to marry him so that he can give me papers. Before I came to the UK, I promised my boyfriend back home that I will always be there for him. Right now, I do not know what to do. I'm in a good relationship with my boyfriend back home, but honestly, I'm torn. Please kindly advise me on what to do in this case.
Oh, this is selfish, and this is like an everyday thing we see in relationship, right?
Is it?
Good guy doesn't have too much. Girl meets another guy who has a lot, and then you put yourself in a situation where you think, I don't see. It's selfish. It really is
On the
selfish.
girl's part,
Yes,
right.
very, very selfish. If you have someone you don't have a problem with, what else do you want in a relationship? A good guy who's there for you and doesn't constitute nuisance or any sort of problem. Why then do you even entertain the idea of talking to someone else?
Of having the queen
Yeah.
Because
as
her student
your
visa
queen. No,
will
sorry, it's not a
expire.
king, right?
You know,
As having Eliza. No, who's on the pound bill? Is the king
It's
on
now
the
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 king.
king.
It's now
Okay,
the
so
king.
you think she's
So
going to have a
if
problem
there
with
was-
Charles being the one who welcomes her to
So
the
why not
kingdom?
wait for Charles in the end, from the very beginning? Why wait for
Okay, well,
the
yeah,
prince?
no.
So if you have a relationship, I don't know why people are not willing to lose. If you love someone and you're there, it doesn't always have to work. You take a walk when it doesn't work, and go ahead with.
Oh,
go ahead
wow.
with your
You,
life.
you down for the game where you lose?
We've all been through heartbreaks a lot. So for me, it's always, you know what you're getting. It's either it works or it doesn't. So I think
Doesn't.
people don't prepare themselves for eventualities. So they're like, it's only going to be this. And if it doesn't work, I want to stay there. So if it doesn't work, take a walk.
Yeah.
Get that from the beginning that,
Yeah.
there's a possibility a relationship doesn't work. And when we come to that point, I will leave. And there doesn't have to be any hard feelings. So this is very selfish on the girl's part. You have a guy, then you entertain the conversation with somebody else, and you know there's something extra coming.
And you
with
know
it.
what's even pathetic about this entertainment? The only reason she wants this other guy is because
the
her
student visa
visa
will
was...
soon expire.
It's not like she even likes the guy.
Well, actually, I think that there's a way she can renew if she wants to. There's a post-study visa in UK, I swear ahead. So there's a way you can renew. But what most Nigerians are doing is that when they settle something here, they go there and it looks like it's shaky. They now quickly like act and get their stuff together and like, oh, we're still a couple though. And then they can give them the
So
post-study.
this is keeping options
So
available.
well,
All the options open, rather.
I to be honest,
You think
don't-
that's a good thing? Oh.
this is very tricky. I think that
It's
she should
not-
be open with the Oyibo person and just tell the person what it is. Like it's not like
So
I love
the
you
guy,
anything.
the boyfriend back in Nigeria,
And
how does
then
he
she
feel?
no, he
If
has
you're
no.
telling me that.
I have
how-
to tell you that my student visa will soon expire. What do we do? Actually, there's an option, and I post the option to you. Not that I'm saying I want to marry this guy, but I'm telling you that I have to speak to this guy. If he says he can
So
actually get me my
whichever
papers, then
way,
let's.
to the white guy
let's talk.
or the guy back in Nigeria, it's
Let's
being
just-
unfair.
What?
Kemi, you sound like an opportunist at this. You sound like a hustler at this. You sound like...
Because the truth is,
Oh, wow.
no matter what we say here, the ball is still in her court.
But she's writing to me to give her some direction. And in my view, I would say, do you love this guy in Nigeria? Because truly, I think you want a kind of guarantee. And unfortunately, in this picture, she wants a guarantee of her papers where if this relationship falls apart, I can
still
have
have my-
something.
exactly.
But if she was in love with, for example, this Nigerian guy,
yeah.
then you cannot place the guarantee or the security of having papers over the love that you have for someone.
If she
It will
was
not-
in love.
it will not compare if
True.
she was in
If
love.
she was in
now,
love,
if
that's
she's
the only
not in
clause.
love, she's now vying. She's looking for security, and it looks like the Nigerian guy is also trying to secure himself. He has to secure himself before he's even able to secure her. And if the guy is in Tinubu's economy unsecured, maybe what Kemi is saying, the commonsensical thing to do is, well, don't lose a chance to secure the king first. When you secure that, then maybe you can come back here. So the only dicey thing here for me, I think, is what they have as a relationship. Are you guys in love? If you're not in love,
That's what I'm saying. If she actually cares about this person, you should tell him what is happening now.
If she cares about
My
you,
student visa is about to expire. What do you advise that I do? That way, maybe something that she's not thinking, he's thinking of. What of if he's also coming?
So
and then he makes her independent or something like that. That way she can also get to
what
stay.
if he's not coming?
Now, what if he's not coming? There's that.
So basically, I think she should speak to the guy.
She should speak. She should
Speak
be
to the
open.
guy to say,
just be open.
my visa is
Don't
about to
hide.
expire. What can we do about this? Then he probably is going to say, well,
It's either he says, "Come home,"
or she tells him like,
let's-
"This is other guy who's asking me out." But if he's thinking, well, let's use him to get what you want, which is what we want, which is what some of y'all do.
Okay, I think you're picking up on and putting down now.
The white guy into consideration. I mean, nobody likes to be played.
Jesus, no.
Fantastic.
And this-
Yeah.
at some
Nobody
point,
wants to be played.
I feel like the white guy is going to come with commitments. Oh, if I'm going to guarantee.
Who says
you
the
a
guy
stay-
is not here to play?
Exactly now.
Who
Somebody
says the
said-
guy is not
somebody-
here to play?
Why would you be begging? First off, it sounds shady. I'm asking you to marry me.
No.
And then I'm also saying that I can give you papers. It's not clear. It's oh God, you don't have
So
to
he's
say
also
that.
trying to cover
It's-
his bases. If I'm going to guarantee you papers, what am I getting in return?
Exactly.
So you marry me,
That
right?
is obviously transactional.
You know what? At this point, let's slice this in two. If you love this black guy, come back to your guy. Period. Like there's nothing else to be said. If you love this guy, if you have something serious, come back to your guy. If you don't have anything serious here, the guy is trying to secure his future. You have an opportunity to secure yours. Tell the black guy that you're trying to secure something with this white guy. I think you owe him the courtesy, actually, to be honest. I think you just owe it to him to
You
say,
owe everybody.
well, this is what I'm doing, and I want you to know, I don't want you to think that I'm using you and I'm dumping you at this point in my life. This is what my plans are because of the situation I have found myself, and I'm not going to take advantage of what we have, even as friends, because I don't know what the
feel
white
like
guy
she's
wants.
being
And I like the
honest.
fact that he raised the
Exactly.
fact that maybe the white guy is also here for a long time, not just a good time. So if
there's
she's
that
gonna be,
possibility, but there's also the possibility that this is also transactional because he knows she needs something. But if she can be upfront with her person back in Nigeria, if she loves the guy and then comes to this white guy and says, "See, this is how things are. I have someone here. I love this person. I'm not ready to leave this person. Can you help me? If you can't, I'm sorry. I actually can't marry you."
no.
Is it-
That
like, if
white
you
guy.
can
I
help
don't even
me,
think they're that.
fine.
No, they're not so kind. I don't
What
think
if this person
is
is a
gonna
kind
say,
person?
Could be.
yeah, but like if you tell the white guy, you know, like I have a boyfriend.
I'm in
and
love with somebody. It's not even I have a boyfriend. I'm in love with someone else. It is
If you
not
can help me,
you.
okay, maybe that may work.
Can you help me?
Why would he want to do that?
My point exactly. Like, why would he want to help you and your
do it.
boyfriend? It says 0.00000001%. So,
And
like,
I also think, as a guy, if I were the boyfriend back in Nigeria, you're telling me, I'm not sure which I appreciate the more, the honesty or the knowledge of you being with someone else, entertaining that conversation.
to
with
be
someone
honest
else.
with you, for me, I would respect the honesty. At least you're not. For me, though, I'm the kind of person who I think you respect me when
Just
you tell me the
him
truth.
everything.
So I feel
Don't
that
hide.
way. Whether she's capable of the truth is a different ball game. But if you are being upfront and straightforward, you may lose that. But if they ever saw you again, they'll respect you. Like, that's for sure. You didn't violate them. You didn't take advantage of them. You didn't hide it. Yeah. You can even have a friendship on that basis alone, even if it's not like a.
No.
Oh, it doesn't work for you.
No.
So you'd rather me
Oh.
not tell you the truth than we.
Sam, are you?
Why?
You sound like a serious guy. Oh wow.
No.
Okay.
No.
You don't have to. Okay. So what if she and this particular guy, Kosanokut, were in the same school?
Kemi, stop all these scenarios. If you love the
No,
black
because
guy,
she's saying that she's entertaining the white guy.
Which he already is. That's the situation.
Sam's
She
point is rather
She
straightforward.
is.
In Sam's mind, I'm in love with this girl. She's in the UK. She's talking to a white guy. Relationship over.
That's it.
Sam has
That's it.
arrived at
That's
the
it.
bus stop. You're hopping tricycles and bikes. You're trekking. Sam is at the end. And I kind of get his point. It's
Yeah.
rather straightforward. What we're not certain of is what they share, what the Nigerian lady and the Nigerian guy share. If it's love, Sam's position stands. If it's not love, that's what you're now debating. Like,
Exactly.
if it's not love,
because there's a chance.
if
that
it's not love, it will be sensible for you to secure yourself. If it's not love, because you don't know the destiny or the future of this black guy, and it will be good for both of you to not be empty-handed.
There's
At
a
least if the
case
girl
where-
is secure
Yeah.
and eventually she thinks she wants to settle down with the black guy, somebody has a key to a door that can at least maybe help their future together if they don't want to be in Nigeria.
There's a case
But that's
where
also why
two
honesty
black,
is necessary.
Exactly. Two black
Okay.
people are
But they're
trying to
not-
be
in that
honest
case,
and
they're
they
not being
leave.
honest with the white guy.
He's pushing for honesty to everybody, Sam. Pick a hustle.
No. I honestly agree. I hate
You're
to
not being
admit.
honest with the white
I
man.
hate to admit that
I said tell everybody what's going on.
I hate to admit to.
She loses on both fronts. If you
I
you
hate
lose
to
both.
admit that I hate to admit that I agree with Sam. I honestly hate to admit that I agree with him. He is so right, because what we have failed to do is take into consideration the British guy. And what we have to do for the British guy is, if that was your brother,
What would
Then
you
you
do?
tell him the truth now. Don't
So-
don't keep him in limbo. Let him go if he wants to go.
so Sam, I know you're not going to accept this, but I honestly say that which is what we've said earlier on, tell the white guy the truth.
Just tell him the
Which,
truth.
but then again, why should he help you?
He doesn't
after
have
you
to.
told
No,
him?
I'm saying he doesn't have to help
Okay,
you.
good. That's
Just tell
it.
him the truth so he's out of the way. You are looking for other options with
So
your
she
guy.
walks home empty-handed.
Bro, what do you want her to do now? She's in love with you. You don't want her to come home again. She'll stay there and do what?
So it takes me back to the earlier point. It's a stupid decision to have a boyfriend and
And
be
entertain.
talking to someone else.
But life is not like you know how it is when you can't quite determine.
Joyce,
The only reason,
who says the guy can't make it tomorrow?
Sam, the only reason you believe in a guy, in another person's tomorrow, is because you care enough. If you don't care that hard, today is really what you're looking out for. Not even when you're being tempted with the possibility of you can have papers, which every other Nigerian is hustling for. And then there you are, and some white guy is saying, hey, we can have a relationship, and I really can be that guy who can help you go get it. You're not praying for it. You're not hoping for it. It just came. Just the seduction, just the temptation that you could have what you want. And then at this point, it now becomes opportunity cost. It's like, who's more important, me or this guy in Nigeria?
Who should be more important?
In that moment, it's you. In that moment, you're thinking, well, this is what I want for myself. Because at that point, you don't love. It's love that makes you truly value someone.
Somebody just said something, which is
Without
a very valid
love,
point.
without love,
Okay.
there isn't much of a value to the other person. It's like it's like you have a boss who respects you because they can see the value in your
you.
work.
Yeah.
And come rain or sun, the regard that they have for you doesn't dwindle because they truly comprehend value. Now, they're not looking at your height. They're not looking at your skin color, your tribe. They're looking at what you're capable of, what your contribution to the company is. And that just stands for something. As against you have a boss who doesn't care. They don't even see the value. But everybody else sees your value. But he doesn't see the value. Who says you couldn't be fired in the next minute? Not because you're incompetent, but because the person who should see the value does not see the value. So you become the gamble. You become the pawn in the game. It's just an unfortunate thing. It's just that except she loves the guy, it now seems as though the sensible thing to do is at least don't lose. It would appear that way.
Because this person says, what if the
It's so
Nigerian guy is the
unfortunate,
one
but-
responsible for her travel expenses?
But she didn't say that.
She didn't say that, so she has not really given us details to. But I'm
I just
saying
think
if you're
in
clear
the
and
end, whatever
open,
decision
then
is made by the girl, the white guy, and the guy in Nigeria, it's all for selfish reasons.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All three of them are going to make this for selfish reasons.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
Because if we spun that ball around, if the Nigerian guy was
the one in UK,
the one in the UK, and he had a girl here that he didn't love,
He'd probably be doing the same thing.
and found he probably would be doing the same, except he
But
loved the girl back
except
here.
if he
would say,
loves
I
the
don't
girl,
care for the papers, I
he
want to
will
go
come
back to
home.
my woman.
he will come home.
It's only love that will make you see that. And it's like
will
when you
come
see
home.
other beautiful women. It's like you see maybe your girlfriend
You
is
see, but you're not seeing.
yeah, you see a girl, maybe your girlfriend is skinny, and suddenly you see this fine, pretty, chubby girl, and you think, oh, wow, she's pretty. And suddenly maybe your brain tells you to compare. And then you do that thing where you compare, and suddenly you're like, oh, I wish this chubby girl was my girlfriend. And suddenly you see all the flaws in your girlfriend because you saw one or that chubby girl. But if you loved your girlfriend, there are not enough women on earth.
If I loved my girlfriend, I shouldn't be looking.
Even if you
won't see,
you wouldn't
Sam.
even
It's not
see
like
it.
you will see, but you're not
like,
seeing.
It's not like you're looking.
It's not like you are
but
looking.
You wouldn't
That's
see
slightly
it.
different. That's slightly different. The fact that I look, I'm not looking. It's right in my line of
Exactly.
sight, right? And
Yeah.
Like
I
that's your colleague, for example.
but-
You have to
But
work
this
together.
is me. This is a case of I am looking. It didn't even walk across. Maybe it did, and now I am looking. I am focused
and you're
on
looking
the white
because
guy in
nothing
front
else.
of me.
Yeah, because you don't have love. That's what I'm saying. You don't have love for this black guy.
So Nigeria.
So now you're looking. If you had love, you would not
This
be
is
looking.
suggestive that there's love for the white guy back in
No, no,
Nigeria.
no,
At least
no,
what
no,
I-
no.
For the white
If
guy?
there was love, she wouldn't write me.
Okay.
She's confused.
Okay.
The only reason you're confused
It's because
is
you're
because
not
you can
sure.
gamble
I
it.
think the only reason she's confused is because there's an opportunity to have a good future.
If you were in love.
You know, they
Have
don't
you
used to
seen-
advise somebody that
have
is
you-
in love. You cannot
I'm on
advise
the
them.
side-
That place, there's gutter there. They are going.
Look,
My love
I'm
is
absolutely
across.
on the side of love here. I'm saying, like you mentioned, Joyce, there's a possibility, you start doing the comparison thing. He doesn't say you're not in love. For
No.
5 minutes, 2 minutes, you just tempted, Joyce.
No,
you just tempted.
Bushman. Look at you.
no.
I don't know if you've ever been in love before.
No.
If you've ever been in love before, there is nothing made by God as beautiful,
As
as
the one that
perfect
you're in love
as the
with.
one you're in love with.
That is
Nothing.
You don't see nobody.
After.
No,
That is the
no,
decision
no.
after.
I'm not asking. I'm not talking about a decision. You see that thing where you ask Google what is love, and Google tells you love is a decision. The same Google also tells you that love is that thing where you can't control how you feel for someone. I'm talking about that love where you can't control what you feel for, where you're a slave to that person, and you want to be a willing slave to that person because you love them. That's the kind of love I'm talking about. If you ever have the privilege of that kind of love, you are willing to die.
Go to war. Kill people.
This is a situation that probably lasts just 2 minutes. This whole thing I'm talking about.
Now you sound like a typical Nigerian
No,
who's
I'm
not had the privilege of being in love.
No, I'm not even suggesting that. I'm saying there's a situation where you love someone, you see someone.
I've been in love before. I've been in love
see, Sam.
before.
I'm seeing you. You're fine, but I'm not seeing you.
I've been in love before. Believe me. My head was not even my own. And you know how logical I can be.
Yeah.
All of this brain was at the service of the person I was in love with. Look, I'm audacious, I'm logical, I'm critical, I have will, I have grit, I have spice, I have fire, and I fell in love. And I made myself I split my psyche into two, and I was a slave to the person I was in love with. When I got mad at the guy, you would not believe that I was angry about the extent to which I had fallen in love. Because I was so in love, I didn't have a will of my own.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Nigerians have come up
We're
with
probably
way
gonna kick
out.
against
Yeah.
this, Joyce.
We're going to go off on a break.
Let's go on a break. Come up.